Happy Friday. Mortgage rates barely up from last week with a well-priced 30-year fix this morning sitting at 6.34%. The government shutdown is behind us, but the big news, the 50-year fix, which is blowing up across social media channels. So let's dive into it. As I mentioned, the government shutdown is finally behind us, but the market reaction was ultimately muted as this was forecasted by market experts, market analytics weeks ago, where yes, we did see some volatility this week. Fundamentally, though, rate movement was minimal as the big focus remains on jobs. We saw yet again ADP report earlier this week with 11,000 jobs declining in the month of September, which is reigniting the narrative around how strong or how weak, I should say, the labor market really is, which is drawn into question of how much of a response through rate cut will the Fed bring to the table at the next meeting in December. So absolutely, all eyes now are shifting back again to the labor force. Well, that brings us to the 50-year mortgage, which has become the talk of the town throughout social media outlets. Yes, it has been potentially brought forward by the current administration, as well as the Secretary of Finance. And for right now, it's really just political rhetoric. And obviously, it's been met with mixed response. Naturally, the longer you hold debt, the more interest you're going to pay over the life of the loan. And for right now, lenders aren't really offering, actually, they are not offering this product as it does need to work through the system if it is actually going to become a lendable option. That said, though, what is very interesting through this is the topic of affordability. So fundamentally, extending the term of the debt will reduce the monthly expense, yes, at the extent of paying greater interest over the life of the loan, but it just continues to pound the narrative around affordability, something I've mentioned week after week. And it's interesting how it gets woven into different headlines. So for right now, the 50-year mortgage is not here. The shutdown is finally behind us, and all eyes are focused into next week with the government reopening of will we get that missed jobs report for September that was slated to be released in early October. Definitely stay tuned for next week, as if that does hit, it is going to create some movement, and this calm could become chaos. Hopefully the chaos is for the better. That all said, if you find value in the content we're delivering week after week, please subscribe. Please forward anything to help continue to get our message out to as many people as possible. As always, let's make it a fantastic Friday and an even greater weekend. Thank you.